So before we talk about this Bitcoin chart, before we talk about what's next for Bitcoin, I have prepared some very interesting news for you guys, which is also affecting the market. For example, USAG sues KuCoin and labels Ethereum as a security. Silvergate faces liquidation. Biden raising capital gains tax from 20% to 39.6%, highest since 1978. Huobi token saw a 90% crash. Mt. Gox Bitcoin release. US government selling Bitcoin which they seized from Silk Road worth almost like around 1.08 billion. So what's next? Silicon Valley Bank SVB shut down by regulators after failing to raise capital. The second largest US lender bank failure in history, guys, and this has definitely affected the market in general, not just only traditional market but also crypto market. Circle is one of the victims following the confirmation at the end of today that the wires initiated on Thursday to remove balances were not yet processed. 3.3 billion of the total 40 billion USDC reserve remains at SVB, Silicon Valley Bank, and you can see people are starting to panicking. And even if we go to CoinMarketCap and look at the stable coin, for example USDC, it is trading below 95 cents. Not just only USDC, even if you look at DAI, for example, it is trading around 92 cents. Guys, now this is a real panic in the market and people are jumping into USDT. And me personally, I use USDT Tether. Yes, I have been using it since 2017. I haven't had any problem till now, but who knows, right? This is definitely not a financial advice, so please guys, do your own DD. And now let's look at this price action of Bitcoin USDT in a 4-hour time frame using this Fibonacci line, crypto buy sell indicator, MACD, and RSI indicator, because according to this indicator, according to this price movement, we could be approaching in a very important line of support. Yes guys, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show further weakness, right, and test the previous low before showing another relief rally type of movement here like this. Yes, after some shakeout, we are expecting the price to show a relief rally between 0.5 to 0.618 Fibonacci line, which could be around 21,000 to 21,400 range before deciding the trend direction. Why? Because in the past price action, after some massive shakeout, we have seen, if you simply take this Fibonacci line from the top till the bottom line here, we also had a relief rally. Price retraced around 0.5 Fibonacci line, a dead cat bounce rejection, and then a corrective movement followed. A similar scenario could also be unfolding here. I mean, if you take the Fibonacci line from this top till the bottom line, this 0.5 to 0.618 Fibonacci line could be the next area where we could be getting gravitated after some shakeout here like this, right? And then again a continuation here to the downside. Why downside? Because we have seen in bigger picture our price objective is going to be around 18,000 range. But yes, RSI does looks extremely oversold, and now if this here is going to be a continuation, RSI jumping above 50 level or the center line, in that case the MACD could also be turning bullish. Yes, even after some shakeout, we could see a bullish MACD here, RSI above 50 level, because that happens only when the price is preparing itself for this impulsive movement. So in our case, even if this impulsive movement is going to be shortly lived, in that case guys, this crypto buy sell indicator, this 0.5 to 0.618 Fibonacci line is going to be looked as our next potential target, and also the area from where we are expecting it to continue here to the downside after a relief rally, price following the dead cat bounce type of formation. Why? Because if we look at this price structure in a very simple way, you can see guys, this here is a very simple price movement. I mean, each and every time in the past price action, whenever the price of Bitcoin has tested the support from this falling trend line, after that we have seen a rally, and this rally did not last it longer. We got attracted towards this falling trend line before showing a very similar movement, a relief rally before getting attracted towards this falling trend line one more time. So now even after some shakeout here, price is going to show another movement, then it would make sense. So that's why I showed you guys the 0.5 to 0.618 is where we could be getting gravitated before price again starts showing this bearishness, because we can see very clearly, guys, this lower highs, lower lows continuation is playing out for Bitcoin, and this is also a sign of weakness. But in the medium short term, after some shakeout, if we do manage to remain off this falling trend line, then we are expecting the price after some weakness to show a relief rally type of movement towards this 0.5 to 0.618 Fibonacci line before again continuing this downtrend. This is what we are expecting. It's not just only because of this falling trend line support, but also if you look at this volume profile, guys, this volume profile, the area where we are finding ourselves, this is a high volume node, right? So this might be acting as a support around this 19,500, and if this is going to be a continuation, the next high volume node is around 21,400, 21,500. So that's why I'm saying even after some shakeout, if we do see this impulsiveness, then 0.5, 0.61 is where we could be getting gravitated. And also this volume node is not just only going to attract the price, but it's also going to act as a resistance, and we are expecting another movement here to play out in this manner, because we have found out using this very simple formation, the price of Bitcoin is going to end this downtrend, or the price objective from this rising trend line, once we are around this 18,000 range. Yes, guys, 18,000 is going to be looked as our upcoming target for Bitcoin, because we are clearly showing weakness. So even after some range bound, if we do see price showing a movement here towards this 0.5 to 0.618 Fibonacci line, which I just showed you, right, the dead cat bounce scenario, in that case, guys, this exact scenario will repeat. I mean, if you simply look at this horizontal trend line, it is a line of support and resistance. But when we had a relief rally and price approach around this previous temporary resistance and support line, we got hammered, and after that we had this corrective movement. Another similar scenario unfolded here. Price saw a rally towards this previous temporary resistance line, got hammered, a downtrend like this followed. So if there is going to be a relief rally, price again testing the key line of support and resistance, then you can see this here is also sitting around 21,300, 21,400 range, and we are expecting the price after that to continue with this downtrend and to get hammered one more time. I mean, after some relief rally, the price could be again showing a bearishness and head towards the price objective from this rising trend line, because it's not just only the target from this rising trend line, but also guys, if we look at this in a daily time frame, you can see price of Bitcoin could be getting attracted towards this lower trend line before it chooses a trend direction. But before I start talking about further scenarios, please destroy that like button if you haven't done it yet, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, come on guys, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now if this trend is going to continue further here to the downside, then I am going to be looking for a long opportunity around this 18,000 range. Yes, because 18,000 is not just only the price objective from this rising trend line, but you can see this lower line from the ascending channel could be also acting as a additional support. Yes, this area is definitely going to be one very important area for us. And now let me show you why the 19,500 support is so important for us. Because if you take this price structure in this way, guys, I mean, if you simply look at the price structure here using the rising trend line, because this rising trend line has been acting as a strong line of support since 2018. Each and every time the price of Bitcoin got gravitated around this area, after that we had a very nice relief rally. So in our case, this pullback is also indicating that maybe this rising trend line support could be tested one more time, a double retest, just like this one here, a double retest before turning bullish, retest before turning bullish. A double retest could also be unfolding here. So that's why 18,000 makes a lot of sense, and after that we could still continue this movement here like this. So now you can see the price objective 18,000 range, the support from this ascending channel, and even this rising trend line support, which is acting as one of the strongest supports in 2018, is going to be additional support, and that is why I'm looking for a long opportunity around this area. And now let me show you with another very interesting example why the price in the medium short term could be in a very important area. I mean the area which we are not allowed to break at any cost. So those who have been following me for a while, you guys are already aware about this 2B top reversal, 2B sell pattern, which played out perfectly. And right now, according to this 2B reversal top, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get slowly gravitated towards the 18,000 range before choosing a trend duration. But if we look at another reason why the price is around a very important area and also a line which we are not supposed to break, is because this here is the golden pocket area. Yes guys, the price from this low till this high, you can see after this rally we had this retracement, and this retracement is ending exactly at the golden pocket level. So that's why breaking below means we are losing the support from this golden pocket, and in that case the price of Bitcoin could turn very bearish. So in the medium short term, we want the price to remain above this golden pocket. Maybe it could be retested one more time, right? But after that, we are expecting some relief rally which could bring the price again around this 21,000 to 21,400 range before showing another corrective movement here like this. Yes guys, this is what we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to do in the medium short term and in the upcoming days. So if you enjoyed my work, then please destroy the like button, and for those individual watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.